everybody. Welcome to Stupid O'Clock. I'm Joe Dog, the master of ceremonies of this madness. But I do have an announcement I need to make, get everything cleared up. There's some things been said that, I just want everybody to know am not one to go around spreading rumors, so you better listen close the first time. What, Dawn?
I didn't say a damn word. Hi, everybody. How you been?
Hello.
Hello, everyone.
Apparently, somebody's been watching too many political debates and making promises they can't keep. So.
Wait a minute. Who in their right mind expects a politician to keep any promises?
Hey.
Hi, Don. Nice seeing you.
What did I do now?
Nothing.
Yeah, and another thing I want to say, idolizing a politician is like believing the stripper really likes you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's realize the money you're
First off, I was in the military, and the strippers do really like you when you're in the military because they want to get that dependent check. Okay. Because, it's like a whole nother paycheck just for them. All you got to do is get married. And then they get divorced and get the other half of your paycheck.
Hello, Carl.
Hi, Don. How are you?
Good for you, Carl.
I was going to ask Don a quick question. Do you want me to take a computer to the meeting tomorrow and let you attend the meeting via virtual reality?
I was hoping that something like that was going to happen, whether a phone, computer, whatever.
Joe, are you taking a computer, or Chris, are you taking a computer?
I think Chris is.
Yeah, I've got mine with me.
Okay.
All right. Saves me from having to unhook a bunch of cables and stuff. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to have to actually take a second. We have, the movie bot, and then we have the programming computer. I'm going to have to bring in a music bot computer because we don't have a skunk or skunk laptop.
You may not have to. We'll find out more at the meeting tomorrow.
Do what?
I said you may not have to. We'll find out more at the meeting tomorrow.
Okay. But yeah, I want something that, I know that person has offered to, to use their stuff, but I'd rather download it into my system and have one system that everybody can use.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if it screws up, it's my system that's screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
And
nobody else gets blamed.
See, This is what I really like about cassette tapes. That's just.
Yeah, but
that's fine until you have to pull 6 miles of tape out of their tape deck and rewind it with a pencil.
Hey, I'm good at that actually. You just hook the pencil to a drill. Yeah.
If you got a RCA jack.
Yeah.
I've got an iPod with about 34 days of music on
it. There you go.
I want something that we can build a playlist on.
If you got a VHS and you put it on super long play, you record 7 hours of music on one tape. So.
If you got a DVD, you can record a lot of music on one.
Yeah, that's
still about 7 hours.
No, it's about 3 days.
Is it on one DVD?
I really don't remember. I haven't.
If you got a Blu-ray, it'll be more.
Yeah, Blu-ray would definitely be more.
I've never had a Blu-ray burner.
I've never had a Blu-ray.
I've had CDs and DVD burners, but I've never had a Blu-ray read-write. So.
When they got down to where people could afford to buy them, everything went to streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what everything happened. When it gets down to be viable by everybody, then there's a whole new electronic way of listening to music.
They,
Yeah.
they went to
How many
they went
times
to streaming when they could download every
buy
damn
the
thing.
damn White Album? Sorry, Chris. I talked right over you. I didn't realize.
I said when they went to streaming, that's because everybody downloaded everything they could for free and didn't
Well,
have to pay
I
stuff.
was a big DVD fan, or CD fan.
Me too.
CDs, strangely enough, were the first media created by man that would not deteriorate over time.
Oh, thanks, Carl.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
There's your playlist.
Well, now, when you say 1,300 songs, okay, the average Ramones song was about 1.5 minutes.
Yeah.
The average Metallica song is about 6 minutes. So, it's kind of,
I'm sure that's an average.
And then you've got Inagata Davida, Freebird Live.
17 minutes, yes.
The
There's
the album version of Stairway to Heaven. That's nearly 8 minutes.
okay.
Well,
Billy
how long's
Ford-
Alice's restaurant?
Billy Ford-
both sides of both sides of a vinyl album, so probably about 35, 40 minutes.
The song Alice's Restaurant is 18 minutes and 43 seconds. What else do you know that was 18 minutes and 43 seconds?
There was some kind of
Watergate?
missing tapes.
It's amazing how he timed that just perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
There is Sweet Sister Mary by Queensryche off their Operation Mindcrime album. That's 11 minutes and 41 seconds. Might be 10 minutes, 41 seconds. Anyway, it's either 10 or 11 minutes and 41 seconds.
And then there's that whole
Mountain Jam by Ada Peach.
By the Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers
Yeah.
off the Peach album.
Off the Eat a Peach album, yes.
Yeah.
And then there's Frank Zappa's, the whole Eskimo song. So that's
Well, that's like 4 songs arranged in a suite, and how sweet it is.
And then there's
don't go where the Huskies go, and don't you
Don't eat the yellow snow.
and then there's Crash Test Dummies, which seems like it's forever.
And then there's the Hansons, Mbop, which every time I hear that, it sounds like it's forever.
Oh,
Their brothers bet.
Chris, were you at Riverbend the year Richard Marx was there?
No, I missed that one, unfortunately.
He started playing one of his songs, that starts with the piano opening,
Mm-hmm.
and then started going bop bump bump. Wait a minute.
That made me twitch. Hey, Joe, what are you doing Monday night?
Trying to figure out how to get the hell out of what I got myself into.
At least you're honest.
I knew that. That's why I lined up everybody I lined up for you.
Let's hope it's shorter than the title.
So
And Dawn, I did post the link in the chat for you.
Thank you, because I'm not wrenched. So yeah.
And you see what my tagline is tonight, don't you?
Yep.
So just out of curiosity, what is Joe doing Monday that he seems to be cranky about? So,
I am hosting an episode of Indie CD 411, and since Joe is a member of Indie CD, I asked if he wanted to come on a program and we could talk about HallowCon, and he said yes. Now he's having, I think, regrets.
Yeah.
But I do believe that we are going to be joined by quite a few people. I believe Dan is going to be there. And
Our guest of honor, Dan.
Yes.
I'm not
And,
the guest of honor.
Dan Jolly.
I am just a guest writer.
So you said, Dan Jolly got back to you.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Dan Jolly,
MC
Dimitri.
Vaughn,
Dimitri.
Kevin Steverson,
thank you.
Stephanie Osborne.
So when is this show?
Monday night, 7 p.m. Central Time on my YouTube
So
channel.
that'll be 8 Eastern.
Yes.
8 o'clock real time. Not that fake time, all the other Yankees.
No, we're the real time. You guys are the fake time.
Well, actually, Bill Webb and Stephanie and Dawn are all Central Time.
Oh, I'd figure.
Oh, so I won't have to say a word.
So they're all on slow time. Okay. Hey,
So
we're Eastern. We had it first.
See, Don, when shit goes down, we know about it a full hour before you do.
It's because I was outside not paying attention to the clock.
I don't think light speed works that way, Joe Dog.
It does in his brain.
Hey, it sounded good in my brain anyway.
Yeah, you've been playing with electrical again, haven't you?
Just out of curiosity, did you guys post that to Stupid O'Clock?
Yes. I think I posted it to one of the Stupid O'Clock channels.
Mm-hmm.
Or not channels, but
I have not seen it. That's why I'm kind of.
I've
think he's talking about
approved
the group
something.
page.
When did you post it?
4 hours ago.
Okay, I'm not seeing it on the regular Stupid O'Clock group.
I think you posted it in HallowCon.
I think, yeah, it's in HallowCon.
Okay.
It's probably put it. You have way too many places to be, dude. Just saying.
There we go. Indie CD 411.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hmm,
That's Dawn's show.
okay. Sure.
It's not 411, it's 411.
Yeah.
That's like
My show is 411.
A kid,
put up 9 minutes early. Okay.
of course, kids today don't know what information is.
Mm-hmm.
And now you got to freaking double pay for it.
Okay. I shared it with Stupid O'Clock. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I get so confused on all the different
Dog.
HallowCons and Stupid O'Clocks and all that stuff.
What I do?
Not Joe Dog. Kimber Dog is wanting to come in because I haven't gone to bed yet.
Oh,
Oh, I just want to say here that the show will be broadcast on the Independent Creator Network on YouTube and mine. But I would be very, very appreciative if you guys all came over to my page to watch it.
Yes,
Okay.
I plan to do both.
Well, and I just saw what Carl had said in the chat, so I wanted to kind of
Yeah.
see,
acknowledge.
Chris, they're ready.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was milk duds to begin with.
Yeah, it sounds like cool candy, Halloween candy already. Cool.
but this is the one Chris is gonna like. Ribbons.
Yep.
Dawn, you said that was 7 Central?
Yes.
Okay. Sometimes the earth goes backwards in my mind.
7 Central, 8 Eastern.
Last weekend I was at StompCon, and the con was in Eastern time, but the hotel I stayed in was in Central time. That was really confusing.
Oh.
It has been shared to my Facebook.
Thank you.
My National Guard unit had 2 different armories. We were divided between 2 different armories. One of them was in Eastern, one of them was in Central. And boy, you talk about getting the time straight for training missions. That was just,
Chris,
Yeah.
I've been checking. I think there's only 3 possible people that have been to every HallowCon.
Would Melvin be one?
Melvin is one.
Boomer's up there. I don't know if he's been to all of them. I'm trying to think of who else.
Patty.
Yeah, Patty.
This will
But
be
you missed one.
Who? You?
Joey.
Oh, Melvin's son.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about Patty's Joey?
this will be my fourth HallowCon.
Melvin's Joey.
Okay, yeah.
I can't remember
I
them
was
well enough
thinking
to
that was the
count.
case, but I wasn't sure.
Fourth or fifth? I know for sure I've been to 4. I may have been to 5.
Well, from the way it sounds, is there's going to be quite the Midwest invasion this year, which is going to be fun.
And Chris, Saxon has had to roll over to next year.
Yeah, I saw her post the other day. I'm like, damn.
And Crystal June will be unable to attend for 3 years
What?
legally.
What did you do?
Dang.
That's all I can say on air.
Okay.
But legally, she cannot attend for at least 3 years.
Well, I guess Gina's not coming.
Nope.
I should know what Carl just said, but I can't think of what UTC actually means.
Universal.
University of Tennessee at Chattanooga.
Oh,
Universal Transverse Mercator time. So it's the time that all the GPS satellites run.
so that's different from Greenwich?
No, actually, it's very close to Greenwich, but just more accurate.
Oh, okay.
Because they use atoms and lasers and sharks with friggin' lasers on their heads.
And Chris, private chat.
Okay. Oh, shit.
Oh,
Somehow I'm not
This is
surprised.
why I should run for governor. Okay.
Do what?
That's why I should run for governor.
Why?
Get rid of a bunch of silly laws.
John Scarborough for emperor.
Mhm.
Hey, it's been a long time
Emperor of
since
Georgia.
it's been a long time since Joshua Norton. About time we had another one. All you got to do is walk around that crazy and make up your own money and be nice.
What's the guy's name with the boot on his head?
Vermin Supreme.
That's who I'm voting for this year.
Is he
I
running?
thought he was British.
He runs for president every year.
Oh, okay. I thought he was British. I thought he was running for prime minister.
No, Vermin Supreme, American artist and activist. And let me see. Performance artist activist who's run as a novelty candidate for the Libertarian Party. Let me see. Strangely enough, he came in 3rd place in the Libertarian National Convention, receiving 206 delegate votes.
Shit, if we're going to get somebody crazy, that'd be the best one.
Okay, here we go. He's running again for 2024 as a Democrat. Oh, wait, he's applying for the Democratic nomination. You know, with Kamala Harris getting the Democratic nod, he might actually win that damn thing.
I thought they already settled that because they had the national
Did they? Because
convention.
apparently he obtained ballot access in one state for the Democratic primaries, New Hampshire, on December 8, 2023. It's appeared at the lesser-known candidates forum hosted by St. Awesome College in Manchester, New Hampshire. He only got 0.7% of the vote. Supreme also appeared on the ballot for the Legal Marijuana Now Party's presidential nomination in Minnesota. in March. He placed fourth among that one. 4 out of 20. Anyway,
Those that don't know, I'm originally from Minnesota.
So you're not
okay,
surprised.
wait
are
a minute.
you?
Wait a minute. He is also in June. The U.S. Pirate Party officially voted to endorse Supreme's candidacy for president. He was also nominated by the Conservative Party of Delaware and will appear on the general election ballot. What do we got to do to get him here in Georgia?
Get enough people to sign a petition to put him on the ballot.
Yep, and
Is
pay
there a
off the
petition
Secretary
to
of
remove
State.
people?
Okay. In 2017, Hillary Clinton planned a visit to Concord, New Hampshire for a book tour promoting her new book, What Happened? In advance of her presentation, Supreme planned a demonstration in front of the bookstore during the event. The demonstration was to be a pony protest and include at least one pony. Supreme has a history of making the election promise of ponies to constituents and has asserted that Clinton does not like ponies enough. When Supreme sought a protest permit for his demonstration, the police ordered the city to deny his request. Oh, man. In response, Supreme asserted his right to pony and retained Mark Randazza, an attorney with a reputation for advocacy of First Amendment rights, to represent him in suing the city of Concord for the permit. The court found in favor of Supreme, issuing an injunction that the city give him a permit, allow him to protest the event, and allow him to bring ponies. I love that last bit. And allow him to bring ponies. A stipulation was that Supreme had to pay for parking for ponies at the rate for cars.
Well, that's easy to get around. You just don't park them. You just
Keep them moving. Yeah.
keep them moving.
Dan,
When Supreme presented the pony protest, there was a parade. More than 1,000 people attended the book signing and the protest.
Dan, I've got the perfect thing if I run for any office. I'm going to find somebody that has a pony with a dog that rides on it.
Do you still have little dogs, Joe?
Well, they're not that little. Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach.
Hey, Zach. But you get what I'm saying, Dan, right?
Hey, here, Zach.
It's
Dog
a
and
dog
pony
and pony
show.
show.
Do I need to send Zach a link? Zach's on the super list, right?
I think he is.
He's a super secret squirrel member. But,
What? Oh, you said squirrel. I got confused.
let me see here. I'm going to put it on Discord anyway because I think Discord may be faster.
For Zach, probably is because his Discord's always open.
Exactly.
I've been talking to him and hear the doo, doo.
It is in your Discord page there, Zach. So
Well, Zach is a very, very, very popular person.
Yeah, of course, he's also waiting for a wet to get Elon's dragon wet.
okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. They launched. Okay, that's what I want to get Zach in here is to talk about the launch. So that's kind of cool.
Well, he would be the one.
Yeah,
that's-
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
launch pad.
I saw that look, Don. Your mind went there.
I don't know
When I said Zach's waiting on Elon's dragon to get wet.
Oh, wait a minute. Dawn, we need you to run for president.
Not with my
No,
skill.
no. I just had a brilliant idea. The taco party.
Oh God.
Taco party for everyone if you win.
Now,
Except for the person who's in charge of the talk or the.
You
or the
will
one that's
get
been
the
nominated.
Hispanic and South American vote like that. And not to mention all the other folks that like tacos.
I got a question. Is a hot dog a taco?
No,
No, it's the
it's
worst.
a sandwich.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Wow.
If they put it on cornbread, yes, it would be a taco.
Oh dear.
I thought it'd be a corn dog.
Well,
What?
that is different. That
He
that's,
said he would be on shortly. He's asking to be excused for not joining immediately.
yeah.
And
He's
I'm
probably
Certainly.
he's probably
Hey.
big with, or he's probably
I think the excuse me is for the part about waiting on Elon's dragon to get wet.
Oh, okay.
I was
That
about to say
makes
he's
sense
probably
too.
busy with rocket stuff because yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, it is. It is coming. It is. It's returning and splashing down.
Let me see here.
Yeah, Carl.
The
Mm-hmm.
launch
Very many would.
pad.
I'm just
We
like,
would have to be pretty wasted or drunk.
Yes,
I
he
mean,
is actually. They are live right now with the Polaris Dawn splashdown, but it's 5 hours and 7 minutes before the splashdown. He's got time.
not if Dan's doing a show, especially if Mike Jimmy shows up.
Yeah, I can't wait for Zach to get in here because I'm gonna question him about.
Hang on a second. I'm gonna go listen to what they're doing.
All right. Oh, Chris, remember
There's a slip and slide involved.
Mhm.
the candles at HallowCon's Consuite?
Yes.
I got 2 dozen of them
Okay.
hanging in our consuite.
Okay.
That should look good floating
Cool.
candles.
Yeah.
Floating in what, Joe Dog?
The air.
There's enough stuff that floats in the air.
The last thing Joe needs at a convention is something that floats in the air. Okay.
It'll attack him. It's gonna be like Jeff or something.
The last thing Joe needs is something flammable in the air when he passes wind.
Oh,
I have thought in the past of making a taco hot dog, but making the corn rollers is tough. But you take taco meat with the spices, mix it all together, roll it into a hot dog shape, cook it, put it on the corn tortilla type bun, and then add your taco toppings. And
You could actually put the taco meat in a sausage skin.
good.
Oh.
Don't ask me how I know that.
All right, y'all keep talking this nonsense. You're going to turn the stomach of anybody that may be watching.
Everybody likes tacos.
Hey, we're trying.
No, it would be actual taco meat, not hot dogs. It would just be in a sausage skin.
Just be in hot dog form.
You know the funniest part is I can't eat tacos.
That's not what she said.
If they don't have tomato sauce in them, you might.
Shut up! This is not the green room.
It is now.
I thought my mic was muted down.
No, you didn't. You lying.
Oh Lord. Oofda.
I have the most
Probably weren't
interesting
cooked
friends.
sufficiently.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
There's Zach. Zach, I want to ask you a question. What is that area around Earth that is the magnetos, where the radiation is? What's that called?
The Van Allen belt?
Is that something Zach cannot pronounce correctly?
I was tired. I had been up for 2 days, and I may or may not have called it the Van Halen belt.
The Van Halen belt.
And totally not have missed it until my chat didn't let me live it down.
The thing is, Zach, you were saying it for nearly 30 minutes before they started calling you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Well, it's not inaccurate.
It was 6 a.m. I had not slept in a day and a half.
Okay, you need to start scheduling that sleep stuff.
Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
If it's any consolation, I did go see Sammy Hagar on the Best of All Worlds tour. So
Mhm.
I'll
Yeah,
There
no,
was some severe radiation involved.
I definitely need to start scheduling that sleep more because I cried with the spacewalk, went to bed, woke up in full burnout with nerves on fire, and carpal tunnel back. Got food poisoning 12 hours later. And then I can't remember what else. Oh, and now I'm dealing with consistent rolling pressure headaches because it's hurricane season. Yay.
Welcome.
Welcome to
Ah.
Florida. Yeah.
Exactly.
Have
Welcome
they
to the
issued, okay,
South and the Florida coast.
okay,
Could be
Zach,
worse,
have they
couldn't it?
issued you the baby alligator
Huh?
yet, or are they going to issue you a baby python? Because they're switching over now.
It better be a gator. I don't want no fucking snake.
If we ever wondered how Zach thinks of
Yeah.
snakes, we have
Yeah.
just been told.
John,
If
you're
you-
right. The
If you have
python-
ever wondered how to get a Canadian to buy a handgun, give him a snake
Oh,
as a
yeah.
gift.
Where is it?
Did they give you a handgun or just issue you one?
Sadly, neither.
I thought that came with American citizenship.
Dan,
Welcome
Yeah.
to Florida. Here's your AR-15.
He's
You
got a
know,
visa. not
pythons
a-
are so bad now down in Florida. They're eating the gators.
Oh yeah, all the time. This was on the doorstep a couple days ago. I
No,
almost
bro.
burned down the neighborhood.
You did what?
I almost burned down the neighborhood.
Wouldn't have done any good whatsoever.
Yeah. Well, there was this thing back in the day called Hurricane Andrew, which a lot of private reptiles got released in the Everglades and they feasted.
Yeah,
There
the
was-
white-tailed deer population is almost gone in
Yeah,
Florida.
there was a herpetology lab in Flagler Beach, Florida, that bred pythons for pets that got wiped out by Hurricane Andrew, and all the pythons and other reptiles got loose. But the only ones that really did any good were the pythons. Can pretty much live anywhere except
And
Canada.
the boas are doing pretty good too.
Yeah.
And they're Burmese pythons, which is the second largest snake on the planet. So they're eating. Yeah, they'll eat old people. You give them a chance. They are the new alligator. So
Is the anaconda the largest snake in the world?
yes, the green.
Except for that one mythical one in Africa.
Well, the green anaconda is the biggest one, and it's South African.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got two pythons. You got the Burmese, which is heavier, but you got reticulated, which is longer, but it's thinner and doesn't weigh as much.
And they're interbreeding.
Yeah.
The boas and the pythons are interbreeding, making a bigger snake.
Titanoboa.
They can just
That
all
is-
knock.
that
Sounds
is
like a bad
a-
sci-fi movie.
No, actually, isn't that a prehistoric fossil that they named?
Titanoboa.
Okay.
Yes.
It was a big mojumbo too.
Snake,
That's
snake,
it.
though. Yeah.
It sounds like a bad sci-fi movie.
It is.
Well,
it is a bad
hey.
sci-fi movie. Matter of
Well,
fact,
that's reality.
it's got
Hey.
Tiffany and
Hey Zach, at least you're not in Australia where they got the spiders.
True. At least a snake you can see coming.
Depending. I mean, if it's one of those little like.
Oh, keep your mouth shush.
Yeah, Zach, the only spiders you got to worry about are brown recluses and any tarantulas that might have got imported.
I've been bit by a brown recluse. I still have my arm. We're good. Actually, I hate spiders. So
Yeah. And the tarantulas are not that bad. I know a few people that have made pets out of them.
Yeah.
And I'm
Oh.
going, those things would eat my cat. No, I don't want to pet it.
Yeah, Zach, if you leave your shoes out at night, shake them out before you put them on. Yeah, and bounce them against the wall, preferably.
Hard.
Or just start them on fire.
Yeah, I don't put my shoes outside.
Unless they get super muddy.
Wise man.
Here's how they get rid of spiders in Florida.
Agreed. Yes.
I don't know how big the spider was, but that's the only appropriate response to that's his house now.
Mm-hmm. I agree. To my insurance company, I do not agree. I agree.
Gary wants to know if you've had any Florida man sightings.
He is the
what
Florida
the
man
hell?
fighting.
Kerry, Zach is the Florida man now.
Oh no. Canadian Florida man, he just apologizes while he does everything.
I
Oh, I see.
apologize for this,
God,
Zach,
I
but I
see the
can't resist.
T-shirt now.
What do you carry around a gallon bucket, and is it Canadian or American gallons now?
British.
British Imperial. Yeah.
British sterling gallons.
Hey, John, I see the T-shirt. Canadian Florida man apologizes as he does everything, and it's a picture of Zach.
Coming soon to the TLP shop.
If you work on that motto, you could probably make money off that T-shirt.
Only if the picture has Zach with the Canada Goose under one arm.
Okay,
And an
so,
AR-15.
They're not that bad.
so have you been to a Waffle House yet?
No, but there's one like 30 seconds that way. And it
What?
doesn't look like we get murdered at it, so we might actually try it.
Here's the hint, Zach. If you walk in and it's clean, just leave. Find one that's dirty.
No.
That's food.
No. I've had food poisoning enough.
Don't listen to him. If
There
it's
is a
fairly
Waffle
clean, enjoy it.
Yeah, there is a Waffle House in Nashville. It's a really nice Waffle House, always clean, and supposedly that's where all the country music stars hang out.
See, that would make sense.
Well, not exactly, because I'm like, what kind of country music star comes out of the Waffle House? You know, it's
New
A
country.
redneck.
All of them that are depressed
I
about the
resemble
latest
that
breakup
remark.
and need gluten.
I said new country.
God,
New
you gotta
country?
remember, I'm a
Chris,
snowbilly Dan, okay? I'm a snowbilly.
Chris, speaking of country stars, Chris and John, Chattanooga has a new resident. He's moved up from the Atlanta area. Country
Elton
star.
John moved to Atlanta? Or
No, country
Jason
star.
Aldean.
who?
Got an A. Alan Jackson.
Okay.
He's now
Alan Jackson's living in Chattanooga.
Yeah, in the Chattanooga area now.
You sure it's the same one? It's fairly
Yep.
common.
Yep.
Isn't he in poor health?
Well, he is doing PSAs for blood assurance now.
Hmm.
And they only hire and they did the local, they shoot their own PSA.
Excuse me.
Yeah, but when you think of Alan Jackson, you think of the long golden locks.
Mm-hmm.
John's got more hair.
Well, I thought he had chemo or something. So
Yeah. Oh, and dang you, John. I did a test fire on Grillzilla today,
Yes.
and one half of the burners went out while the propane was still running,
uh-oh.
and then it relit.
Do you still have your eyebrows?
That's what I was just looking at.
Thankfully, I was in the building doing something. I heard all of a sudden, I heard whoop, and the lid opened and closed back down.
Wow. So is it all working now?
Yeah, everything's working.
Did you do a test pull on it?
I'm going to do that when I go get propane.
Okay.
Kill 2 birds with one pull.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie the knob.
Mm-hmm.
That way, if they use it, they've got to cut the zip tie off.
Mm-hmm.
That way I know
It's empty.
it's empty. Or if it needs to be filled or we
Mm-hmm.
don't have to muck with it.
Yeah. Zach, are you any closer to figuring out whether you'll be able to attend this year or not?
Not yet.
Wait. Look at this.
Blinkety blinkety blink.
Don't make Dawn sad.
I'm so glad we get to clip that for the audio bite and the GIF.
Carl's already got a
Carl's
screenshot
on
of
it.
it.
Oh yeah, Carl's already.
Yeah, coming to this year's HallowCon is the Emotions of Dawn T-shirt, and
Hey, Don, do that again.
No, you have one chance. You can go back and record it, and you can cut it.
No, I want him to do. I want you to do it again so I can have you full screen.
No. If you could do something to make me do that again, then yes. Just do. But no, I don't whine on command.
What if I said this was the last HallowCon?
I know it's not. Because you've
Nothing
already
has
got
been
figured out
written
for
in stone.
HallowCon 25 what you're going to do.
Oh, I have a guest star.
Yes, a puppy.
Oh, hi, Kimber.
It's just a little puppy. Kimber.
bigger than Dan.
Meow.
Dan, do I need to go get our black grizzly bears back?
Nope.
No, she's like, Dad, let's go bed.
Mama done went to bed. You don't need me.
Is that a thunder jacket on him, or her, or
Her. It's a sweater.
oh?
It's been raining. Nope. And we heard another ping. Somebody's here, honey.
Hey, Kiri. Oh.
Hello.
Dan, I thought you were a cat person.
I'm a pet
He's both.
person.
Looks like you're a dog person, because that's a dog saying I love you.
Mhm.
Well, there's no lie detected. The cats do the same thing, only they're more subtle about it. Come
Yeah.
on, Kimber. You got to go. I'm on the air.
That's okay.
Hey, I
Come
got
on,
a
I thought
question
you're
for you
walking on
guys.
ground.
I got a question for you guys. How do you make number one disappear? You add a G and it's gone.
Mm. It's funnier than my answer. Oh, yes, she wanted in so desperately she was scratching at the door. So I open the door and I go, "Okay, dog. I mean, most of the time you just lie behind my chair and whimper because I didn't go to bed when you wanted me to."
She had to make an appearance.
Yeah, well, I think our ratings just went up.
Any type animals appear, the ratings go up.
Yeah.
Damn dog's almost as heavy as I am.
You needed to put a question mark after myself in your little tag thing.
What?
Joe's got underneath his name, why do I do this shit to myself? And he forgot to put a question mark.
Oh,
No, I'm making a statement.
And I want to hear the answer to Carl's question, but it probably can't be said on the air.
Oh, we have someone.
Well, I knew that.
I don't know who it is.
Trust me. This person comes highly recommended by Ruth. Somebody else came highly recommended by Ruth by the name of Megan. So I think you'll be all right.
All of that for 10 seconds.
Yep.
There are things that I could say, but I'm not going to. Not the green room. And by the way, where's our logo up in the corner?
I don't know. Somebody turned it off.
Wasn't me.
Where is our logo?
All right.
I don't know, but there you go.
There we
got
go.
Elon's happy. And watching.
If we
Well,
did not know
With Uncle
that
Carl.
Carl was speaking of cats, that would not come out very good sounding. Just saying.
I wonder if the cats enjoyed the guest appearance of the dog.
They might have.
Hey, our cats get along with her really well. Except when she's got the zoomies and chases them around because they're moving.
Yeah.
I wish I could say the same for ours. Our huskies' noses look like shredded pork.
Aw.
No, she knows better than that. It's just, I think they're actually having fun playing. When they run, she chases them, and sometimes when she runs, they chase her.
No, my huskies are dumb. They stick their face right into the cat when it's in a bad mood, and then the cat uses corrective measures.
Cat Roddy.
But sometimes the huskies will walk up. Cat will be, just chilling on the floor. They'll just walk up, look at the cat, and just flop down on top of it.
Dogs and cats living together.
Oh, Dawn, did you know that Bill Murray line was completely improvised?
I can believe that.
And the anger in that guy's face was real. Because they've been arguing before that.
William Atherton?
Yeah, whoever the guy was.
The guy with no neck. I used the edited version.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out how I know his name is William Atherton and never mind.
I'm waiting for Frozen Empire to become free on streaming, one of the streaming services. I want to see that one.
Is that the most
The
recent?
one right before it was awesome.
Do what?
I said the one right before it was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It was a love letter to Ivan Reitman and Harold Ramis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
It was fan service.
Then why did most of the fans hate it?
No, they don't. They love the one that's got Paul Rudd in it. It's one that's all female cast they can't stand because it paid no
Okay.
homage to
There's that word again.
to the original.
It treated the original as if it didn't exist.
And that's why nobody wants to admit that it exists. Carl says he saw it on Netflix. I don't know if that's Frozen Empire or
It's been out on DVD long enough. It may be on Netflix.
I
could
hope not.
look.
I hope not, because I don't have Netflix.
How do you not have Netflix?
When Netflix went to nearly $30 and wouldn't let my dad watch it at his house,
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix. I don't have Disney Plus. I don't have a bunch of that stuff.
Do you have Prime?
Ghostbusters Frozen Empire is indeed on Netflix.
shit. I
Did you
guess
check
I
to see if it's on Amazon Prime?
No, I don't
Uh,
have Amazon Prime.
It takes you to Netflix.
Oh, Carl says both. Oh, Amazon Prime takes you to Netflix.
Yeah.
Wait, well, Prime is now redirecting people?
Yeah. But you pay Netflix through Prime.
Oh, so they're treating it like a Amazon channel now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Meaning they get a cut of the subscription.
Right.
I just heard Lindsay outside the door. I missed the subtle clue. Kimber was scratching at the door wanting to come in because she wanted to go outside.
Oh.
And it never occurred to me that that was the case because she had gone outside earlier this evening. But
Hey, Jake.
now I feel bad. I should have
Jake?
known.
Yeah, Jake, same thing here. If I get another increase on one of them, they're good night, y'all.
We'll have to move over to OBS.
Do what?
We'd have to move over to doing it on OBS.
I don't think you can watch
Most of them block it.
movies on.
Yeah.
Well, you probably could, but you've got to have a subscription to those channels.
Do you remember when you wanted to watch a movie that you would just go to the
thought
store and you could rent it overnight and you could watch it as many times as you wanted before you take it back the next day? And if you really liked it, then you could go and buy it at Walmart
I
Or
miss
Target.
Blockbuster.
or right off the shelf, and then you would have it forever until you broke it.
Yeah.
That's the way I work things now.
See, I miss getting it at Blockbuster, watching it a bit, and then forgetting to return it. So then you had to pay the $5 penalty to keep it.
That's what you get for forgetting to rewind the DVD.
That pisses me off when somebody borrows my DVD and don't rewind them.
I just love that cognitive dissonance look, Dawn.
Damn.
Oh.
Kids today don't understand that.
I will tell you another reason why, because people got tired of paying for stuff, and then their storage room was running low, and half of them didn't put stuff back in their cases, and it got damaged. So,
Hey, I have bought 2 movies now from reliable vendors. Otherwise, one of them had the wrong movie in it, even though it had been stretch wrapped. So this is something somebody kept the original disc, put a piece of junk in it, and returned it, and the store stretch wrapped it without checking to see whether or not it was the movie that was on the cover.
yeah,
And another one that played once and would never play again on any DVD player that I own. Not
it's
even
probably those discs that only played one time and then they erased. Somebody probably swapped it with actual DVD.
Yeah.
Do not-
Dawn, grab your socks. Yeah, we only got like a minute and a half.
No, I had that with Amazon. I ordered 2 monitors, and they were certified reused. I'm like, that's fine. I've normally had pretty good luck with that. And they show up, and there are 2 very different boxes. I'm like, okay, different seasons or something, whatever. I open them up. One's the 1080p version, which is what I ordered. The other's the 4K version, which was $150 more and a completely different product number that they somehow shipped to me. I set them both up. I turned them both on. I didn't have much hope because when I pulled them both out of the box, if you did this with the monitor, it was like you were playing Plinko inside.
Oh, you could hear all kinds of stuff shuffling around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, neither one.
Yeah.
Bud.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're bud.
Yeah, you betcha.
All right. It's time to say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
I have slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand, and touched the face of God.